Hello everybody. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Alright. So, since the internet exploded here with this Gillette thing, or Procter & Gamble, actually, I guess. It's more than just Gillette. You know, they tried to deliver a punch like some little, you know, teenage girl slap that doesn't even move your head. And believe me, I've been hit by some big men, and I can take a punch, and this is by no means a punch. It's almost humorous to the point that you know, this bitch slap got delved out by this idiotic company that you know, I always thought that that having a business, the whole purpose of that was to make money. Keep your opinions to yourself. Make money, provide a good product, provide a good service, have happy customers, repeat customers, and you know, keep that up. And then you know, mind your own business as far as your personal ideologies go. But who am I? You know, I've only had small businesses. I've never been a multi-billion-dollar company that can shit on whoever they like, which, you know, yeah, go ahead and do it. So, you know, since I've been slapped here, I'm going to, you know, just make it a point to deliver a good, toxic, manly punch back at you. And it might not affect you much or hurt you at all. And, you know, I've made a list since this very offensive and sexist ad came out, or mini video, whatever you want to call it. And it was sexist and offensive. And racist, too, you know. But that's okay, you know. I can return the favor. I have no trouble doing that. So I've made out a list of all the Procter & Gamble products that, well, that they have and that I buy. And believe me when I tell you that I do have a lot here. I mean, I've got the Old Spice underarm deodorant, I've got Brute aftershave, obviously I don't use a Gillette razor, you know, yeah, you know, I've always been of the opinion that men have a beard, and I'm going to continue to be a toxic, masculine man. However, I will quit being toxic by helping any more women. I will from now on ignore women completely wherever I can. I will not offer to help them, nor will I pick up their motorcycles like I have in the past. When they've come running up to me for help, they can pick up their own, because I don't want to be toxic, you know. Look, if I see a woman getting raped, I'm just going to have to, you know, keep walking and mind my own business, because I don't want to be toxic, you know. And unfortunately, there are a few, you know, good women out there that are going to have to pay the price for this, because, well, they benefited from all this crap that they've, you know, dumped on us for years and years. And you know, that's female nature, group preference, and everything else, where you know, nowadays women are becoming men and they want to compete with us, which is in itself a humorous idea. So you know, let them compete, but they're, you know, they're barking up the wrong tree with me, because I'm going to quit being toxic, okay? So anyway, just to prove my point here, I'll come out here and you know, I'll show you. You know, here's a brand new pack of Bounty towels that I bought well, about a month ago, or well, a couple of weeks ago. And, you know, of course, in the bathroom, you know, I got the other stuff. I do use Vicks. I have used Safeguard soap. I do have Braun products. I have used Head and Shoulders, obviously, because it, you know, but there are other things there. Oh, I do use Febreze. Let's see, I got, yeah, what, right here. There you go, guys. Febreze. What else do I have? Mr. Clean. Yeah, I got a Mr. Clean somewhere in there. Yeah, it's somewhere. Anyway. Charmin bath tissue, toilet tissue. Yeah, I use that. Like I said, I don't use a Gillette brand itself, but, you know, Dawn dishwashing liquid. Where the hell's my Dawn? Yeah, yeah, right there you go, okay. Cascade. I use Cascade in the dishwasher. And there you go, a bottle of Cascade. Now, I'm not gonna be a jerk about it and throw this stuff away. I'm gonna use it up because I paid for it. Yeah, I'm not stupid. And let me turn that screen around so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, anyway. I'm going to use it all up, but here's my punch back at you, okay? And it might just loosen the tooth, but, you know, for an old man, I can still wallop pretty good if I want to, so maybe I'll knock one tooth out. Maybe one in the back that you don't need. But I'll not be buying any of these products again. And actually, there are cheaper products out there. There are better products. So, in other words, you know, yeah, you know, you reap what you sow, or you reap what you soy, if you want to call it that. And yeah, I mean, this whole thing has been rather a fiasco and a joke. I mean, how low can you go to try to intentionally offend people? And you know, yeah, I don't forget easily. You know, God forgives, I don't. And you know, I don't forget things like the Pepsi bullshit thing. I don't do much business with them wherever I can, avoid it. Burger King, same thing. I don't forget these things, you know. It doesn't get swept under the rug in a couple weeks with me. So, you know, maybe the rest of society is too busy to pay attention to this shit. And, you know, they're too lazy. And I will also be taking my good reading glasses, or my close-up reading glasses, with me to the grocery store when I go shopping, or for that matter anywhere else. You know, and I will be reading the back of labels. So in case I didn't write something down, if it's made by Procter & Gamble, I'll put it back on the shelf. You know, that's all there is to it. Now, the one thing I was glad of is I do have a little Procter Silex, what do you call it, a crock pot. And I was like, God damn, that is one of the nicest ones I got. You know, it works so fantastic, and I had to look up who makes it, and thank God it isn't you people. So that way, if this one does eventually go south, I will buy another one from them. And believe me, people, I do spend quite a bit of money on, you know, on products, and my shopping bill averages around $150 a week, and I'm a single man. I am now. You know, so anyway, good job there, Procter & Gamble. You know, I really don't know what you intended to do with this, but That was a slap in the face that I'm not willing to just stand there and take. Alright? So have fun with your virtue signaling, and I hope your shareholders are really happy with what you've done. You know, yeah. Well, this is what you get when you get feminist women running your ad campaigns and weak men. Obviously, you're not toxic enough to run a company properly. Idiots. Goddamn. Well, that's all I gotta say. I know it's been done to death. I've seen over 1,000 videos done on it, so I figured I'd chime in and put my cent and a half worth in on it, and yeah, that's it, man. Alright, guys, be good. Take care. By the way, I did want to mention one other thing here that the people need to understand about corporate executives and the rich elite and everything else, because I did grow up, by the way, with my mother was a high fashion model, New York runway model and photo model back in the old days when I was a little kid, and she did marry a couple of multi-millionaires, which at the time there weren't a lot of billionaires out there, but millionaires, and also long-term dated a few multi-millionaires. So I grew up around this lifestyle, and I've seen it from the inside out. But these executives, no matter how much their company gets ruined, they will still take their bonuses. They will still keep their private Learjets, their limos, their mansions, you know, gated mansions and security guards and fancy cars, fancy furniture, fancy this and that, and suits that cost more than most people make in a year. They're not going to get ruined. I know that we're not going to put these people out because, you know, they'll let the company go down, and they'll actually, what do you call it, short shit stock market there when something goes belly up and you bet that it'll go belly up. There's a term for it and I can't remember it now. It's old age kicking in. And, you know, the other thing I wanted to say too is that all these people that are making these virtue signaling bullshit ads and everything else, I'll tell you right now, you don't have the fucking balls to say this to my face, because I will show you toxic masculinity at that point. Anyway, I just wanted to put that in there, because I know the comments are going to be, wow, they're going to be real worried about you not buying their shit. Yeah, I know that. I know that. They don't give a fuck if they put 100,000 people out of work, as long as they keep theirs. So, understand how this game is played, people, and I'm well aware of it too. So, alright, this time I'm done, I think.